There, Brian, I think we're live. Let's try this and see what's going on. Hello, everybody.
Hey,
what's going
happening?
on? Welcome to spoiler season.
Welcome to Imperial Pulls. My name is Brian.
I'm still Joe. That was Brian. It's just me now.
I got them all out of the way right off the top. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
We're very excited for today's show, especially for a couple of reasons. One, as most of you probably know, and the reason why many of you are here, is that it is spoiler time. We have a spoiler from Genesis Metamorphosis that we're going to show you shortly, but we're also excited for another reason, and I'll let you tell them all about it.
Because Brian's here.
Well,
Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, we are kind of upgrading our equipment a little bit.
Yeah, you might notice that we're not in a corner of the office. I mean, here's the thing: we are still in a corner of Joe's office,
and you are not transparent.
Yes, I'm not invisible.
I made a bad thing last week trying to figure this out.
Yes, as we were testing the green screen, we were noticing, because I had a slightly green shirt on the other day, and Joe and I looked kind of transparent on the video, and he put his hand behind me and was wondering why he couldn't see it, because he thought I was invisible.
You know,
I just wanted to tell everybody that because I thought it was hilarious.
You know, he did laugh hysterically for moments and moments and moments.
We've got a question here already in the chat.
Oh, what do we got?
Who designed that image back there, Joe?
Oh, that would be this guy right here.
That guy right there.
As some of you have been longtime followers would know, I run Flooded Studios, a graphic design company, and I was lucky enough to design the new the backs for the cards for Genesis.
Yeah.
Once Edge of Exile took over.
Yeah, and they look really good.
I love it.
So what do we got on today, Joe?
We're going to do some gameplay.
We are going to do some gameplay, but don't worry, we're not going to make you wait too long to see the spoiler.
We'll make them wait a little bit.
We'll make you wait a little bit, because we want to make sure everybody makes it to the chat, or makes it into the stream, into the chat before we show it, so they don't miss it, but we'll show it soon. We're going to do a little bit of Genesis gameplay, and then we're going to show it again at the end. For anybody who missed it, or maybe you just want to see it again. And we really want to thank the Edge of Exile people.
Absolutely.
For
I think some are in here tonight.
I know some of them are. Maybe all of them are in there tonight, I think.
1.5 hour wait minimum. Okay, well, it would just... that's the boss said so.
Do we just wait?
What camera do we look at, Brian? There's so many of them in here.
There's too many. You can't see it at home, but when I arrived here early, an hour or two ago, Joe had been spending all day redoing the Imperial Pulls cave here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras, 1, 2 monitors, a third monitor with the chat, and
because we have to remember to watch the chat.
And we've got the stream deck. We've got 1, 2, 3 lights, a green screen, a blue screen, a microphone.
We're a little bit, overexposed here, and you
that's okay. It's YouTube. It's not Avatar.
No.
So I think we're doing okay. But we really want to make. We've been really enjoying doing Imperial Pulls when we started doing it 6 months ago.
Something or 8.
I don't even remember now.
35 episodes.
35 episodes
with
ago.
A few weeks that we've missed, due to weather and technical issues and whatever.
Our thought was just do it. Just do anything and get it going. And we've been making minor improvements ever since. And today, Joe, I'm not taking any credit. Joe has taken this all on himself, and
he taught me everything I know.
Yeah, well, I didn't teach you everything I know.
Thank goodness.
But we want the show to look good. We care about it, and people are starting to come out. We have regulars, and it really means a lot to us.
Absolutely.
It means a lot to us that we get to do this and share it with everybody out there. So thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, and if there are any tech difficulties, please let us know in the chat. I think everything seems to be working right now.
Jeff says, done is better than perfect. I 100% agree. The show that the show that you make for $10 will be better than the show you didn't make for $1,000. So I agree with that. So we do have a spoiler. I know everybody's. Is it chomping at the bit or champing at the bit?
Chomping at the bit.
Is it chomping?
Yeah.
I always thought it was chomping, but then some people said it was champing.
They're wrong.
I don't think that's a thing, but whatever.
We do have a question here, though, from Stephen Penn. Will the gameplay include the spoiler? It will not.
It will not, because we don't really know how to use it yet. And I feel like it's going... Well, you'll know... We've seen it already. We had to see it, of course, already, so that we could insert it into the show. But we only just saw it recently, so we haven't really thought about the meta of how to incorporate it into our decks. So, but I think we will soon. I think this is one that people are gonna really use a lot in their decks.
Yeah.
Speaking of spoilers,
we're not scripted. That's the best part. Speaking of spoilers,
just a few minutes ago, BrutalGamer.com posted their spoilers. So after this stream, go check them out.
Yep.
We won't tell you what it is, of course. That's not our prerogative.
It is massive.
It's very cool though. I recommend you check it out. We'll repost their link in our Facebook group later on.
But don't go yet.
Don't go yet.
Stick around here.
No. Okay. So before we get to the spoiler, I think we need to get to the quencher.
We do.
What do we got today?
Today we've got some Norse Brewery, Golden Ale. It's wonderful. I've had these before.
Oh, have you? I have not
Yeah.
tried this yet.
Went to Sudbury this week, and on the way back stopped at Norse and grabbed a couple of different things. They are in Parry Sound. Actually, technically, it's Nobel. And it is now, what camera do we put it in? Norse Golden Ale.
Nice.
Check it out.
Check it out. Once again, we say this every episode. This is not an endorsement. We don't receive anything from this. I'm sure
Any of the breweries.
Yep. We're just enthusiasts. Let's see here. We just think having a drink with your friend and playing Genesis is a good way to spend your time. Also, I have opened a beer before. I promise.
I can't even get upset if you're not cheersing, because I started drinking before we cheersed.
Sorry, mine was foaming. I didn't want
Here's a late cheers.
A late cheers. Cheers! That's pretty good. Is this sponsored, or are they both simply enthusiasts? No, we are simply enthusiasts.
Yep. We're simple enthusiasts.
Simple enthusiasts. As long as the colors match, just shove it into the deck. That's what I do. Jeff, I don't know if it's a 5 chi or not. I'm not sure if it's what you would do. So we'll have to... all right, shall we get to it?
Let
me put my beer over here so I don't spill it on the new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to wipe this on my pants. I hope I don't get pulled over later.
Yep. Should we do the spoiler?
Are you ready? Let's do the spoiler.
Sure. Are they ready?
4, 3, 2.
Let's do it.
1. Let's do it!
Aura Flux.
Aura Flux is our spoiler.
It is a spell. It's an arcane spell.
An arcane spell.
Yep.
Its action, it costs 0 aura. Trust us, it costs 0 aura. It doesn't say so in the little parentheses, but that is what it does.
Yep.
Well, I guess you're probably reading it right now, but you may discard a card. If you do, gain X aura, where X is the chi of the discarded card. And what is the chi of Aura Flux? Is it? I think
it is 3.
It is 3.
Yeah,
sorry,
so it's a cheap one to play.
I need new glasses. I can't see.
Now, I don't know about you, Brian, but I am forever running out of chi.
Yeah.
So when you get low and you're kind of stuck and can't do anything, and you pull out some big 8 chi card, the fact that now you can get rid of it and gain that 8 aura, I think will help in like late game play.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in cases. I mean, you're only ever going to get a maximum of say 8 chi out of it. But if you, like you say, if you are late in the game, and say you only have 8 aura left, but you need to play a 12 aura card, you get rid of some stuff that you can't play anyway, and
you go back
and you do it. So, yeah, there we go.
What do we think of that?
That's Aura Flux, everybody. Yeah. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place.
Over here.
I'm watching me over here.
No, that's
But I should be looking at you. You're the important.
That's
right.
It's a super usable card.
It's a super usable card. I can see throwing it into a lot of decks that it could use it.
Especially if you're building decks that have a lot of high chi cards in the first place. they're such low chi that you can keep them in there to offset that balance, and then use them as you need them if you do happen to run out of aura.
We got some comments here. Yes,
Yeah.
very good late game cards, says Steven. Yep. Madtown says, fun! Convert those late game too expensive cards into resources,
exactly.
for sure.
Yep.
Kimberly says, ooh, she's pretty. Can we see it again, actually?
Yeah,
Are you
we
able
can.
to throw it up there?
There we
Because
go.
we just talked about its functionality, but I want to talk about the art for a second by
Yeah.
Mario. That's pretty cool. We got Proteus there.
Proteus is here, yep.
Proteus giving us some Aura Flux, the colorless card, and I think the art is really good. The art, all the stuff that we've seen so far from Metamorphosis on the official stream, the art has been fantastic, and this is no different. So I think I'm really looking forward to Metamorphosis.
Yeah,
I
sure.
already was, but I still, what is it? I used to be looking forward to it. I still am, and I used to also.
be as well.
Yeah. So.
Well, why don't we leave this on the screen for one more sec while you get seated, Brian?
All right, I'm going to move over to my chair.
Yeah.
Mario has continued to hit it out of the park. Just
Absolutely.
phenomenal, says Jeff. So that's great. All right.
Now, let's see how the cameras are set up.
Yeah. Why are you... these chairs are too high.
I think Brian's ready. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, look. That looks just about right.
Do I look okay? I can't see the monitor.
Well, yeah, let me just move you up a little bit.
There we go. Don't forget, everybody, if we're going to show the spoiler again at the end of our game. So if you want to see it again, or if you tuned in late, you'll still have a chance.
Yeah.
Also, this is a delicious beer, by the way.
It's a great beer.
It's very drinkable. I know that sounds a funny thing to say, but some beers are not as drinkable as others. You know what I mean? So we're going to be playing a game of Genesis here tonight. The winner... what does the winner get tonight? We didn't really discuss this ahead of time.
The winner gets to not lose.
Oh. Well, what if I'm already a loser?
I will give you a Dad's cookie.
Oh.
If you turn around, you'll see there's the smallest box of Dad cookies you've ever seen.
Okay, and if you win, I'll give you...
Get your mom to bake me some macaroons.
Oh, maybe I can do that. Or something like that. All right, that sounds pretty good.
Who are you playing today, Brian?
I'm playing Satyr. I'm using the full art here. But for those of you who don't maybe know, Satyr... I can't see what you see, but Satyr...
it's a little bit
Satyr is 135 aura, 24 health, no discount on cards, on energy. Is yellow-purple and does one air attack swift, and its trigger is at the end of the round. You look at the top card of your timeline. You may reveal it. If it is a summon, then play its beckon ability by paying the cost. So this is a classic card that a lot of people play. Oh, there we go.
Oh, is that going to be too dark? We're experimenting here, folks.
I think most of the people here know Satyr, but just
so.
in case you don't, and I'm going to turn it around and play with the full art side because I'm nasty like that.
And we may get a little bit of glare. I see, Brian, your card is like unreadable. Your champion is. Maybe it's because of the lighting in here, but unfortunately with the new setup, we can't shut off the lights in here because everything gets too dark.
Do you want to try it?
We can try it.
Or just show them what we mean by...
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try. Maybe we got lucky before.
Maybe. See what happens.
I don't know if I can reach the switch.
You know what? It's not terrible.
Isn't it? Because I can't see. It's kind of dark.
Oh, yeah. They can see better than we can. Let's fire that back up if you can.
Okay.
It helps if you make the noises.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it sure doesn't hurt.
No.
Well, it does. It hurts, but...
You know what? So some of Brian's cards won't be seen. We'll get some more ring lights.
Yeah.
I am playing Tashir, which, let's see. You can see there. Tashir. Tashir is swift, range air attack of 2. Action is heavy range earth attack for 3. 22 life, 90 aura, and 2 mill reduction. And the awareness is the 3 ahead. So those three there. It is yellow and red.
All right, we got some comments here in the chat. Jeff asks everyone, how does everyone feel about Aura Flux as a filler in sealed or draft? Help offset those high cheese you want to put in. Give you a chance to pick up your aura no matter what champ you pick. It makes Joe look a little evil. Maybe that was the lights going out.
Yeah.
It'd be worth a 3 cheese slot in sealed or draft for sure.
Yeah.
Also another card that could play off discard interactions like Mental Dagger.
Right.
Good point. Is Brian afraid of the dark? Yes, the dark is scary, and I don't like it. Low aura chumps might love it. Oh, chumps.
He needs new glasses, folks.
Low aura champs might love it. Tashir versus Tashir. No, I'm Satir tonight.
Yeah, Satir and Tashir.
Satir and Tashir. Would it be easier if I just flipped it to the so people could read it? I just thought it would be cool, but maybe it's too confusing. Hey, Mr. Alex. How's it going? Welcome. All right, I'm going to put this over here. You ready to roll?
Let's roll.
What do you got?
6.
8.
All right.
I guess I'll go first.
Sure.
Do you want to cut for the sake of propriety?
Sure.
Not that I don't trust you, but it just looks cool when you do it.
Cheating a lot more difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian, I have to ask because I can't see your hand, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing new cards or old cards or a mix?
I'm playing a mix.
Okay.
Of invasion and pre-invasion.
Okay, so this whole deck that I'm playing is just pre-invasion. Oh, let's, there we go.
We got a question here. Who scribbled all over your playmat?
Oh, well, we have Mr. Brian Pitts himself.
Mm-hmm.
We have Mr. President,
Mm-hmm.
Jason. Janice.
Mm-hmm.
Myself. We have Jeffrey. And we have JC.
All right.
Yeah. I got this signed at the... Did we do this at the Invasion launch, I guess?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Or you did.
I did.
I had nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. All right. So let's see here. do we have our...
We do, and it keeps shutting off. Bear with me a moment, and I will change the timer on it. I probably set it to not shut off. Everybody can see what's going on. You know my passwords now.
Yeah. Oh my God, I have the same luggage on my... I have the same password on my luggage. Player 1, I'm going to be... Where are we here? Satir.
It's backwards.
All right, Satir Tashir. I'm going to begin by moving up 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put out... Tanetumba. I know that's not how you say that. That is an IT crowd reference for those of you out there who know the IT crowd. Bad glare on Brian's champ. Yeah. I know. Sorry, it's a tier. Excuse me. So I put out the spider. I'm going to put out a darting Lamasa and a cattail tiger. So that's going to be 10, 18, 20, 32. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah, Timmy, unfortunately we've got fluorescent lights in here. So currently they're just going to wonk it up.
We are working on that.
Yeah.
So bear with us.
I'm going to move ahead 1. And...
Mispronounced them all. I prefer it that way. Oh, well, Jeff, you're in luck.
I'm going to bring in the Galata Baboon, which will cost me 9. I will bring in the... Oh, let's be fun. Giant Scorpion.
Oh.
Which will cost me 14.
The phone is reversed from the screen.
What?
So why don't we just flip it?
It's not going to change anything on the computer.
No,
I see what you mean.
But then if I'm on this side.
Oh, well, I can just flip it here. You know what? We've already got it that far. Bear with me 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh. I'm just saying if we flip it and then I'm this side and you're that side, then you don't have to do anything.
Then it'll be fixed all the time forever.
Thanks for letting us know, Jeremy. We didn't realize that. While that's happening, I'll entertain you. I'm going to do better, faster, do it faster. Do it faster, make it stronger.
Are you trying to be Spider-Man?
I don't know.
Okay.
Remember that video?
Jeremy, is that better?
I mean, I know it's not 2005 now, but...
All right.
Okay.
I think that's better.
Okay.
No, it's fixed now, I
Lol,
think.
not a big deal. Well, no, it's fine, but, it's little things.
Yeah.
The devil's in the details.
Just for fun. I'm going to bring in the Baruch as well.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
And... Are you ready?
No. You don't care.
I don't care. Volley of arrows. 1,
What?
2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6.
Guys. What?
I'm sorry, Brian.
What?
So, volley of arrows. What? If you don't know the awareness of the volley of arrows,
it's where I am.
It's where Brian is.
And does how much? I forget.
It does 4 damage to everything in that awareness.
Everybody's dead.
And I'm really afraid to tell you this too,
1,
Brian.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
These guys both have blitz.
I know.
To shear will exert though. Does that make you feel any better?
I guess.
Okay. Shall I?
What? Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna go 1. Try to hit you for 4.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. And you know what? I'm gonna let you just be for that one.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not used to people actually being able to see me when we play.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm making some sour faces.
We've done this now. I guess a couple times we've played. People have said they don't know who's on what side of the board and what's going on, which is why I've thrown faces on the board.
Yeah,
now,
it makes total sense.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeff. Board wiped in round fucking 1. Thanks. Okay, well, at the end of my round, my ability goes off.
Yep.
It is not a summon.
All right, draw a card.
Draw a card.
That's what you get for going first, Brian.
Well, then. It's a board wipe and a fire hose. Rest in peace. Yeah, no kidding. Well, let's see. I'm going to move Satyr 1. I'm going to cast Firehound and Hungry Hound. So that's 9 plus 9 is 18. So they get exerted. And that's it for me right now.
Okay. Well.
Also, I get a bonus for shitting my pants.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Satyr is looking a little naked right now. Yeah, no kidding.
Glada Baboon, we'll go there. Hit that fella for 3.
Yeah. Okay, look at this guy. Look at this guy. How you let a baboon kill that guy? He's so gosh darn cute.
Baruch. We'll go there and hit you for 4. Or we'll try to.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brian.
Well, I mean, it's the killing you game. I can't be mad.
Yeah, I mean,
I am mad, but I'm not. I can't be mad.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. And I will try to hit you for 2 with my Swift.
Yep. I could use one of those spoiler cards right about now.
I bet you could, huh? Giant Scorpion will stay here.
That's the most insincere sorry I've ever heard, Joe.
Giant Scorpion will stay here and try to hit you for 3. In response, I'm going to use
far shot.
Yeah.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And attack your giant scorpion. No, I'm going to attack you for 3.
Brian.
No, I can't. Oh, God damn, I can't do it.
Would you like to put those back?
Yes.
Okay. Not because I feel bad, folks, but everybody deserves a second chance.
I'm mad with rage. I'll shuffle them in.
Sure.
Since I saw them all.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, so Giant Scorpion hit you for 3. At the end of Giant Scorpion's turn, I'm going to play...
Does he eat shit? Is that what he does?
No, he plays Adrenaline. 1, 2, 3, because I have a 2 offset, which removes the exert token from Tashir.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Does it?
It does.
Okay. Brian, why are you playing like I would play?
Who's that?
That's Jeff.
Jeff.
Baboon is better than dog. Will there be enough time for a second game? Probably. There probably will be enough time.
I will. That seems like a waste.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fine. I'm going to play Dancing Stream, which will give me 2 extra health.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then
what's the alcohol content in the beer Brian is drinking?
Same as mine.
Not enough.
And then I will do the action attack for 3 on you, Brian. I'm kind of almost sorry.
Yeah, almost. But
yeah.
All right. Is that the end?
That's the
all right,
end.
I'll do my ability here. Is it not a thing? So. Draw a card. Well, I'm so screwed. I would like to go. I'm 1, 2, and attack you for 2.
Why would you do that?
So I want to at least do something.
In response.
Fuck off in response.
Giant Scorpion will do his attack of 3.
Ah!
And at the end of that, Baruch will hit you for 4.
In response, I'm going to turn. And I'm going, and in, oh no, I can't because, oh no. Okay, I just turn. And then I just hit you for 1. And then I take how much?
No, you know what? In response, I'll hit you for 2 more from Tashir just for fun.
Well, we said we were going to show the spoiler again at the end of the round, and so there we go. What the hell just happened?
Wow. Let's pay attention to the comments here for a minute.
Yeah, grumble, grumble, grumble. I love it. Yeah, misplay. No kidding. I'm kind of almost sorry is the nicest way I think I've ever heard someone tell their friend to go fuck themselves. Baruch for 4 would have been enough, but he just had to knock you down 1 to add insult to injury. In response, deadly words. In response, I will turn and show my middle finger. Come on, Brian, you can come back still. No, I can't. It's over.
Oh, man.
I can't even show my face now.
Well, you want me to hide your camera?
Such a pantsing. I got pantsed. What do you do? You want to do another one?
You know, here, let's just go to full logo background and give you a minute. There you go.
Oh, this is where I put ice on my butt.
All right, back to gameplay mode. Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to... But you know
was
what?
that 2 rounds?
Did we get that far?
Or was it 3?
It might have been 3.
Maybe.
Good game, thanks, Alex.
Well, shall we go again?
Sure. It was just a good draw.
Joke's on you. I'm into that. I'm into getting beaten. Okay, well, how many people we got here? 12 people tonight. 12 people.
That's the most people we've ever had on a stream.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean it like
12 people watch me get beat. No.
No, I meant that's really good. I'm really happy that everybody's here and watching.
Yep.
We're having a good time.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just playing it up because this guy's an asshole.
Factual information, folks.
I know this is ostensibly family friendly, but I can't help.
Hey, when we start the stream, we check that little box. This is not for kids.
That's true. That's true. We do crack a beer at the beginning of every episode, which should let people know the tone. So, let's see here. Don't worry, Brian.
Of course.
I hear Joe never takes long to finish. Oh no. And Brian is an actor, so he's working out his chops. Best show ever. Well, here we go. Let's see if I can turn it around.
Sure. Why don't we do another game? After that game,
we'll show the spoiler.
We'll show the spoiler again.
Okay. That sounds good. Because that was so short. It's only 8:32. We've done a spoiler and an entire game of Genesis, and it's 8:32.
I don't know if you can call it an entire game of Genesis, but we did play.
Okay, all right. Reset. That's the only time I got I got your health down was by hitting the reset button on the app. Okay. Okay. Do you want to roll again?
Let's roll again.
8.
10.
Okay, you win.
I'll go... I want to go second again. I'll go first.
Okay.
Stephen Penn, best Genesis-based entertainment ever.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Madtown Hobby, I believe, is in the chat. And, F off. What do you got? Sorry, not you, Madtown. Joe. Oh, I don't even want to know what he's got. What do I have? So, Madtown Hobby is in the chat. And Madtown did a great video the other night about news about Genesis and Metamorphosis coming out, and gave us a very generous shout out.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So we really appreciate that. And if you haven't checked out Madtown Hobby, look them up. They have been doing a lot of video content about not just Genesis but other games too. And I understand they have a new brick and mortar store opening, or has just opened or is opening. So check them out and give them a little love.
Yep. Also, somebody is doing some more content creators. We've got in the works.
In the works. I don't know. I didn't see them in the chat yet. But if they are out there,
and Chrono Walkers continue to do.
Chrono Walkers does what no one else can. Yeah. Their content is incredible. Yeah. I can't get over the detail.
It's amazing.
Like they're so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to watch. So check them out as well, everybody.
And they can tell me in the stream, here's 3 cards. They go together. They're going to do this and this and this, and I still don't get it. Like, no, but they're so deep in it. I love it.
I love it. Also, there's the official Genesis stream on Monday nights. Yeah. So it'll be tomorrow, every Monday night at 7:00 Eastern. Usually it's Jason and Jeff, and Janice is there too, but off screen. Yep. And that's the official word on everything Genesis. So. Yep. If you love Genesis, there's lots to watch.
There is.
So absolutely. Check it out. But tonight, we've got a spoiler and me getting spanked.
When you put it that way, it doesn't make it sound any good. I'm going to move ahead 1.
Beats Brian that fast, proceeds to not let Brian choose for game 2. Genesis has come a long way in a year. It has come a long way in a year.
Yeah,
it's so great to see, because it was a little over a year ago that the previous company went tits up, and we all thought that might be it. Yeah. And here we are a year later, and it's stronger than ever. So,
and I had just gotten into the game, as many of you know from watching, but I had just gotten into playing Genesis 3.5 weeks before that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, this is actually really great. I'm enjoying it, and goodbye.
Yeah. But no, and it's all thanks to Edge of Exile and the lots of hard work. We have seen it up close, the hard work that they do, and it's really special to see, and they're really helping this community grow, and the sky's the limit.
Yeah. All right, shall we?
Let's do it.
Tashir's going to move ahead 1.
Do it.
I'm going to drop in a giant scorpion. And let's do a Tower Sphinx as well.
Okay.
It's going to be 23. It's all right. 10, 23. There you go, Brian.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to stay right where I am. I'm going to cast. Are you ready? Watch out. Quake in your boots as I'm casting Chittering Romasi.
Oh, no. Jeffrey, it was not my fault. Wait, you're welcome.
Pee your pants because I'm casting Rompo. Pew, pew, pew. I'm also going to bring out Lioness Leader. You know what? I'm going to hang out there. So that's 3, 12, 24. And they are all exerted. Mm-hmm. And I guess that's it for you, eh?
That's it for me.
Okay, at the end of this turn, I do my thing. It is not a summon.
I have a question. Is that a trigger or is it a...
It is a trigger.
It is a trigger.
Mm-hmm. So I draw a card. Over to you.
Great choice, Brian.
Oh, yes. Jason says he loves playing Rompo. I know. I've succumbed to many of Jason's Rompos on our Genesis nights. I don't know anybody that loves Rompo as much as Jason.
Well, let's Tower Sphinx. Your Rompo.
For how much?
For 3.
For 3. Goodbye, Rompo. Okay. Chittering Romasi is just gonna go up 1 and is gonna attack Tower Sphinx for 2. I dare you.
You dare me?
I dare you. Boo, not Rompo. Yeah, Rompo went out went out in the first act like a chump. But that's okay. Maybe Rompo will make a triumphant return in the third act.
In response, giant scorpion will eat your Romasi.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that's right. That was my turn.
Yeah.
I woke up with a bad cough this morning, or sort of overnight.
Yeah.
And now that I've been shouting about Genesis, my voice, you can hear my voice is starting to go. Maybe the beer will help.
I bet you it will. Tashir will move there and just hang out.
Okay. As Tashir does. Let's see here.
No.
Yes. Satir's strategy this time is don't be where they're shooting.
Yeah. Yeah, your cards are really glary.
Are they?
But you can't really help that. We'll just have to get some lights.
All right. Well, this is good. This is how we learn.
Yep.
Let's see. I would like to... I'm going to move Satir up 1. And I'm going to play Blood Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Cost 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which does area attack of 3 to both of those guys. Also has Carry on Feast, but we'll see if that.
Ooh.
We'll see if anything comes of that.
dumped all my dice on the
Did you
floor.
see that, everybody? I did something.
We're proud of you, Brian.
Okay, so that was that. I would also like to cast Hungry Hound. They cost 9. And that'll be it for Satyr. Excuse me.
Still you?
Oh, so it is. 1, 2. And I'll stay there. At the end of the round, my ability goes off. It is not a thing. So that's the end of the round.
Okay. Oh. I already know Brian's going to love this.
Oh, that's good. I like things I love.
I'm going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Going to bring our old friend Perry.
Oh, no, not Perry.
And then yeah, I'm also going to bring in Baruch.
Okay.
And just for fun, a volley of arrows.
Oh, people can see my face, right?
Yeah.
So that does 3, 4.
4. Everybody up there. Let me tell you, I feel bad about this every time.
He's killing cats and dogs, everybody. I want you to know that. He's like a... Oh my God, you're like that Republican candidate who just put out a book. Did you read?
No.
And in the book, she says they had a dog, and the dog was useless, and so she shot it.
Oh.
And everybody's like, you put that in your book that you shot a dog? Did it have rabies? She's like, no, it just sucked.
We just didn't like it.
Oh, I take 4 damage.
Yeah.
She's like, no, the dog just sucked. So it was like, oh, wow, what a terrible person.
Yeah, that's not great.
And you know what? That's you. That's what you just did. You
What I
just
just
shot
did?
a dog in the face.
The 3 cameras lend themselves to leaping across tables at him, Brian.
Yeah, one of these days I'm just going to flip the table over.
This is a heavy-ass table.
It is a very heavy table.
So that will be Tashir's turn.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's got Blitz.
Okay, I still have Satyr. Don't
Yep.
forget.
At the end of Tashir's turn,
Mm-hmm.
Giant Scorpion will hit you for 3.
In response,
No.
to Satyr is going to use twin arrows on the giant scorpion. That costs me 4 cards.
A real dick move, Brian.
2, 3, 4. Well, I'm a real dick. So there we go. You didn't expect that, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go... Satyr is going to go 1, 2. I know I'm getting up close, but... and I'm going to, on Baruch, I'm going to play a forward stab. 1, 2...
Does 3?
3, 4 cards. Yes, it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will end by using my regular air attack for 1 on Baruch.
Ouch. Okay.
There we go. I'm getting up close.
Yep. Well, the only thing I can do is 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
and try to hit you for 4.
You do so. Okay. Is that it for you?
Is that it for me? Yes, it is.
Seriously, isn't that
No.
like serial killer level stuff? Killing animals for no good reason?
Well, she had a good reason. It was a useless
No,
animal.
no, bri die this time. No, bri die. I can't even say it. Bri die.
Not yet.
So that's the end of the round?
End of the round, yes, sir.
Okay, I did not pull
All right.
thing, so... I hope everybody likes my exert tokens that I made. My Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle exert tokens. Maybe they're too shiny. I don't know if you can see them.
They're a little bit shiny, but if they're moved over here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to show them off.
Yeah.
Here we go. I got my Ninja Turtles. If
you need custom exert tokens, talk to Mr. Pitts.
Yeah, give me a blue.
Hello@imperialpulls.com.
I also got a Batman and a Superman.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, hello@imperialpulls.com, right? If you really want, we'll come up to a deal. It's good. I like you people. Okay, over to you.
You drew a card? Yeah.
I sure did.
All right. Let's let's do this. Rotate one.
Mm-hmm.
Try to hit you for 3. Is that what Imperial does now? Not that she's ever changed. I just have bad memory. Imperial hit you for 3 if possible.
You said they're so shiny on the camera. I thought they were pride flags. No. That's funny. Let's see here. So you're attacking me for 3. I'm going to take it.
All right. At the end of Perry's turn, Baruch will try to hit you for 4.
In response to that, I'm going to Oten.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am running out of cards.
Kim says your Doctor Who tokens are the best.
Yes, I have those here too, but I just thought I'd switch it up today. So any response to that? I guess before I move.
No response.
No response? Okay, so I'll Oten. And you shoot your shot into nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's all you.
I will just attack Tashir for 1.
Yeah. Brian, you hit me.
Sure did.
Great work. Man, I'm a little too cocky. I will go 1. I will hit you with my Swift for 3. Or at least I will try.
You do so.
And then at the end of the round, I will play Adrenaline.
Of course you do.
3. Which removes my exert.
So Joe.
So Joe. Any response to that? I should have asked.
Nope.
I will play a Hearty Soup, which costs me 0 cards, gains me a life, and then I will try to hit you for 3 more.
Okay. At the end of the round, I will do my thing. Nope. Draw a card.
Baruch will move here and try to hit you for 4.
Yep.
At the end of Baruch's turn, Tashir will try to hit you for 2.
2?
2.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go over here and hit you for 1.
In response...
Oh, come on.
I'm going to play a Dancing Stream, which gains me 2 health, and then I lose 1 to your hit.
Okay. Exactly how are you going to kill me?
Who knows? Perry's going to turn and try to hit you for 3.
Good game.
Good game, Brian.
I felt a little better about that one. I at least hit you.
That's right.
I need a new deck. This deck isn't doing it for me. This is a very creature-heavy deck, and I didn't pull any.
Oh, yeah?
I got a couple at the beginning, and you killed them all, and I have stuff like Bloodblade, where you kill off chumps to gain things, and I didn't have any. So, yeah.
So, I was
Good game.
hoping...
Yes, thank you, Mr. Alex.
I was hoping you would bring in more summons. because I had 2 purifying waves in my hand.
Oh my god!
But I was the only one with people on the board, so I couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, you could have used them. That's up to that's on you.
Yeah, that's right.
So, well, good couple games there. Why don't I come around?
Sure. Why don't we talk about the spoiler a little bit? Let's.
Yeah, we'll do that again. If you're just joining us and you weren't here earlier, we do have a Metamorphosis spoiler. Let me just come around.
I'll wait for Brian here while he joins us.
1 sec.
I'll just stand here and point at the Genesis logo. Look at that. Look at the Genesis logo right here. Genesis Battle of Champions. I don't think I muted the mic in time.
There we go.
Brian's here.
I sure am. I should have got here faster.
You should have been here. Yeah.
It was a fun game to watch, says Jeff.
Why don't you come on the camera, Brian?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, we got to look at the camera and not the screen.
Yeah.
So that was fun. That was a good couple games.
Oh, yeah.
As much as I flew into a rage, I was not actually that angry. It was fine. So...
Yep, that's kind of how I feel too. If I'm playing and I lose miserably, especially if I'm playing like Aaron or Marcus, I don't do well ever. No. I think of the 50 games I've played them, I've probably beat them 2 or 3 times each, but that's it.
There's a new player in our group at the store where we play who looks like he's 3.
Oh yeah,
and he kicks my butt every time. And It's very frustrating, but I'm glad that he's doing well.
He's a Pokemon player, I guess.
Yeah.
And he just grabbed onto Genesis and just does it.
If you are a good sport, it doesn't matter if you win or you lose. You have a good time, right? So, anyway, let's show that spoiler again.
Yeah, let's go over there.
We have a Metamorphosis spoiler right here.
3, 2.
3, 2, 1.
I thought you were not supposed to say the 1.
That's only
3,
before
2.
5.
You went to school for film.
Yeah, but that doesn't count here because it's an actual countdown. There we go.
We have the Aura Flux. Those who saw it earlier. It is an arcane spell. The action, although it doesn't say it currently, is a cost of 0.
0 aura, that's right.
Yep.
So you may discard a card. If you do, gain X aura, where X is the chi of the discarded card. And again, we've got some beautiful art by Mario. Excuse me. I have to read it and I can't see it from here.
Mr. Mario Stachewski.
Excuse me, Mario, if you're watching. Once again, superb art.
Yeah. Proteus is just great.
Proteus is a good character and looks better than ever in this card, in Aura Flux. So,
yeah.
By the way, I want to read this comment by one Jeff Pacito. He said, "This is why I don't play against Aaron or Marcus. Now, apparently, I can't play Joe either, but I'll play against you, Brian, so you can get an easy win." Aww.
You know, I think you should bring my 3-chi Oni deck.
My 3-chi Oni deck? Yeah.
Although Oni just got a facelift.
Oni did. If you check out the official Genesis stream to learn more about Oni.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, check that out. I think that Oni will kind of make a lot more appearances in decks.
Yes, for sure. You never would have thought that, but the new Oni is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, it is spoiler season. That was our spoiler.
Yep.
We'll post more about it later so you can get a closer look at it. Also, BrutalGamer.com put up their spoiler tonight.
We'll share that later.
Yeah, and there are other channels who are putting up a spoiler. We'll try to alert you to those as we find them. Or check out the official Genesis news wherever you find it.
Yeah, and always, as always, you can find us, Imperial Polls, on Discord, on YouTube, every Sunday, 8 p.m. TikTok as well.
We don't do live there, but we do post some of our single pack openings.
Yeah, some of our shorts, and you'll find those on YouTube as well. Mondays we do various packs. We just don't want a bunch of them this week. We've lined up. And then Fridays we do Genesis.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. We had a lot of people here tonight and a lot of engagement in the chat, which we love. It's always nice to know that people are watching and that they like what they see. So if you haven't and you would care to subscribe to our channel, we would really appreciate that.
Yeah, do that. Click the dinger.
If you click the dinger, it will alert you when we go live so that you don't miss it. If that's something that you want to do.
Right, Jeffrey?
Right, it worked for him today.
It did.
He did it.
Yeah.
He did it today. So yeah, if you could do that, or if you know other people who love Genesis or other card games and you want to tell them about us, we'd be very touched if you would do that.
Yep.
So thank you.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming. We will see you next week. This is Brian. I'm still Joe, and we'll see you soon. Bye everybody.
Good night.